Geralt.
What is it?
Nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
What about?
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
Oh? You'll be fine.
Got nothing to be afraid of. Just go. Listen to what they have to say.
And if they try to force me into something?
Can't believe you'd ever let them. Marguerite's only ever cared about your education. Doubt she'll try to drag you into politics. Philip is tougher, plays a mean game, but ultimately respects those who hold to their views. If she makes you an offer and you firmly turn it down, she'll respect that.
Thanks, Geralt.
Well, go. Don't give him any more time to strategize.
Not going with her.
Can't hold her hand if they're gonna take her seriously.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, true.
Good decision.
Right.
Yeah.
Calm down. You'll wear a hole in the floor.
I'll calm down once she comes out.
Ciri's been in tougher situations and come out of them all right.
True. We managed to instill some principles, skills that have helped.
Exactly. So there's nothing to be afraid of.
Of course. I'll just
Have a peek. I almost said it on time. Of course. I'll just have a peek.
Don't spy on her. You really have that little faith.
I don't trust Philippa and Rita.
So why do you even allow this meeting to happen?
For the same reason you did. If they're to respect her, she can't be seen to be hanging on to my apron strings.
I always find it funny to have him say that and then say this.
Let me have a look.
In your dreams.
What do you see?
Philippa pontificating.
Because it's accurate.
Siri pacing wall to wall. She stopped. She's saying something. Philippa's turned pale.
What now?
Quiet. Here she comes.
Act like you didn't do nothing.
So?
You were eavesdropping.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You changed your name.
What happened? Tell us.
Tell us what you talked
Tell us the
about.
tea.
I'd rather not. Not yet, at least.
Are you gonna be queen?
When you're ready.
Take a walk. Get some air.
I like how Yennefer tried to hide it at first. She's like, I would never! And Geralt's so
I'll be
honest.
there soon.
He's honest to a fault.
Just wanted
All
to.
the
Go
way.
meet Avalon. We wish to see you.
I love autosync.
Dude, Sabo from One Piece, his voice actor had an affair with a woman, got her pregnant, and forced her to get an abortion.
How much for that?
That's fucked up.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Oh, fuck.
That's not very revolutionary of him.
Trouble?
Get it? Because he's part of the Revolutionary Army.
Yeah.
Hey,
You fix it for me? No. Shit don't come through.
Why are you looking at me cross-eyed, Grey? I'm in supper, I know. No, you make a fine sailor.
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can. What of Fringilla? That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
Hey, you're right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor would go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Frangilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimoritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
How's Rita now? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come, they're all waiting for us.
Here's this side of the pond.
Hey, Whitey, hide your head.
Order present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Anchors away.
The king of the wild hunt sailed away
Final
to
act.
Radovid, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gillis had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
So for those who don't know, the Sunstone has relevance in the books. It was about how the Wild Hunt wasn't always nefarious, and how the king of the Wild Hunt, who wasn't the Wild Hunt at the time, wanted to go to Earth to meet his bride, who was going to be married to him. So she made a magical artifact called the Sunstone, which allowed her to summon his ship wherever he goes. However, it's been lost to time, so we got to go find it to be able to summon him, and this time kill a husband instead of meet a husband, because Ciri was supposed to marry him in the books. And it's kind of funny because she even mentions that when you summon him, you have to say "I love you" into it.
Oh.
Yeah, so she has to say "I love you" to Eredin to summon him in a Sunstone.
That's crazy.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight that hunt. And we've just found Frangilla Vigo.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo, we need her here.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Frangilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
you'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
Siri?
Plan to swim? With swords
She
on
went
your
like
head?
this when he said
You'll
that,
get
like,
shot like a sitting duck before you can say the
Are you
white
sure
man
about that?
dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised and what he'll get in return.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Tell us, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion, yet she spurned him.
Ahem. That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you.
Too
to
late.
know this.
I'm
On
telling
the
the
day
story
the
now.
White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift, the Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally.
Oh my god, he's such a dick.
With a touch of help from the sorceress.
You? No.
Of whom some
Me?
are below
Yes.
deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
We're sure the Sunstone's here in Skellige.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there.
Croc.
I'm off.
Good luck.
Did you see that?
Why did he dive onto the dock?
Bro almost gave himself a brain injury.
No, the hands went first. He would have broken his fingers, his wrists, and his arms.
Let's do Vedi Vidi Vigo first because that's an easy one.
Aye. Holding in myself, so I'm drinking.
Wait, there's no harbor there? Serious? Okay, I'm gonna have to use the fast travel sign.
Obviously, a gold ring upon shore.
You can take pity on the short direction. If you ain't the man in need. Over there with you.
It's clearing up.
Does Geralt talk about all the weather?
Yeah.
He's definitely one of those, fine day today type of guys. You know?
Definitely. Underwater. Geralt, what are you doing? There should be something I can climb onto, maybe right here. Maybe right here.
It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
How do I get on board? Huh. There should be like an E button that I press somewhere. And it's directing me here, so I assume I do it here, but it's not letting me get up. Am I reloaded? Oh, there it is. Oh my god. You gotta stand at one angle, and if you don't go in that angle, you can't select it. That's so weird. There we go.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
In Zeracania, she longed for sunlight.
I am known neither for my sense of humor nor for my patience. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day when you are no longer indispensable but disposable. But enough of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
I always liked that about her.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Time I was on my way.
At last, the point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles. No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ard Skellig. We can take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
And I despise teleports. Have it your way. Let's go.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... Best not. The druid knows what to say. Farewell.
What's your
From me, man.
You like lampos on the walls?
Foreigner, what's this? I'm indeed.
You know respect, Lord. No, you're not witch. Yeah.
Who are there, Witcher?
Move. That's enough. Wait. This one's respect, Witcher. Brown those swords, but I prefer the trusty axe.
Anyone else will cry. I'll not kneel before an Ancret, never. That clear to you? You prefer to aid the black ones? I'd sooner aid the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Yards call you a traitor?
This here's my land, Druid. Watch your words.
What would you call it if not treason?
That's your bark before you bite. Did crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him!
guess there's gonna be laws to streamline subscriptions.
Huh? Streamline?
Streamline subscriptions, like one-click cancellation. Eliminating the automated systems with customer service.
Oh, thank God.
And making it so, like, when you want to cancel, you only have to click one button.
Too late to surrender.
Because it's starting to get stupid.
It really is. I'm tired of, like, them constantly trying to charge me all the time. Without my consent. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, they're always...
Or like they make you jump through hoops to cancel.
Yeah, and they make it... Yeah, they make it so hard just to cancel a subscription. They should have a system in place where if you want to cancel, it's super easy, but if you stay, you, like, get rewarded for it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Like maybe discounts every once in a while.
Yeah. Like every couple months, maybe your payment for that month is like a few dollars off or something.
I like T-Mobile a lot. Their payment arrangement is really cool.
Yeah.
Dude, the Skellige OST. Are they gonna try fighting us? No? Killed your leader. Your leader sucks.
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Oh, thanks.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
The range has managed to each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement? Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
At this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
Before that.
How's Sarah's handling things?
Has the makings of an excellent queen, if she would only flee her father's shadow. Everyone, Lugos accepted, declared their support for her. Yet the minute the Imperial fleet appeared on the horizon, the Jarl took matters into his own hands.
And Hjalmar?
And the lads led 3 raids against the Imperial fleet, all against Croc's will, all failed. Yet he'll find volunteers for another.
Yeah, sounds like Hjalmar.
Ever heard of the Sunstone?
Listen, Ermion. Know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The Mask of Wilbur's first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Avid. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arendjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fishnell. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlung? interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago when they're not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Whole gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
Anywhere he goes, there's a sorceress somewhere.
True.
Wait, there's a fast travel sign up here. Do I need to use it though? Yeah, I do. No, I don't. Remember the cliffhanger that was Spider-Man?
Yeah.
That shit sucked.
I'm trying to forget about the cliffhanger.
Yeah, that was so garbage. Oh, I was looking at ocean stories of like creepy shit that you find in water. This one dude went to a lake where there's trees under the lake.
That means the lake submerged the city. Or an area full of trees.
Isn't that creepy?
Yeah.
He said that when he looked under it, all you see was like 60-foot tall, like red pine trees. And it's like, holy fuck.
Let's go!
I think there's a city off the coast of somewhere that was submerged in water at one point in Europe or
It's
South
creepy.
America. I don't remember where.
It's like ominous and foreboding. Like nature took it back.
Yeah. And that's what it will do to us eventually. When the sun explodes in like 1,000,000 years.
Oh, okay, good. I'm not gonna be alive.
Not now.
Then when?
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. They have more important matters on their mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gavork, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige. Been waiting for this my whole life.
What's this whale about?
He's to appear when spectres descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath and an icy monster devours an isle. Be the first bard to compose a ballad about him.
Legends don't happen to mention a curse of the Black Sun, do they?
Black Sun? What are you on about?
Never mind.
I watched for Grevard with you.
What's this whale
No,
about?
no, I pressed the wrong one.
Legend.
Black?
No. Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing too. Elsewise they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others. Ha! Can tell by your mug I was right. And to think, didn't take you for a looter first.
I just want to look around the cavern. Research.
Research?
Writing an adventure novel. Gathering material for it.
Need to write up the coming of the White Fleet? Prime idea. Perhaps you could use my translation of the Song of Gilban and Dillion.
Gladly, gladly. So where's this cavern?
Gotta sail east from Kertrolda. Cavern's in a cove, only accessible from the sea.
So long, and good luck with the white whale.
It'll show today. I'm sure of it.
Run, Roach.
Me? I've got nothing to say.
If me eyes don't deceive me, you're the White Wolf, warrior, lover, philosopher extraordinaire,
Someone's fed you a load
and a
of
friend of the great Master Dandelion himself.
the great Master Dandelion.
Aye, who built you a monument more lasting than any of bronze. When next you see him, White Wolf, please convey the great esteem which I, Sigurd, hold as many achievements.
Oh, I'll be sure to tell him exactly what I think of his tales.
It would be disgrace to censor such an artist. Though a smith by trade, I too do my best work in words.
Wouldn't mind a look at your wares.
I guess, in Pokemon, Jessie, Misty, and Jigglypuff all have the same voice actress. And,
See ya.
she recently passed away from cancer.
Man, she's someone I didn't want to die. She was hot.
Any tall snacks? Any work account?
Huh?
She was hot. Jesse, the police officer, right?
No, Jessie and James.
Oh! Well, she's kind of hot, too.
The voice actress died.
Yeah.
Not Jessie. The character's fun.
No, she's fine? Okay.
The voice actress is not, though. She had cancer.
Poor voice actress.
Over there, Witcher. Into the boar. Hands up on goats. A man in need.
That's what like yesterday. I'd rather verify.
Going somewhere?
Siri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avalok's clearly hiding something from us.
Isn't Philippa cold?
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together,
Isn't Philippa
Avalok
cold?
mentioned a laboratory.
Everyone else is bundled up like they're in
to
fucking
retrieve something.
Antarctica.
And he refused
she's
to take me with him.
wearing the skimpiest dress
Very
she has in
strange.
her closet.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstones on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I will explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
So Philippa was the strongest sorceress until she got handicapped by her eyes being taken out, and you can see her starting to regain her position already. She's simulating eyesight with eyes she's regrowing at this moment.
That's crazy.
While teleporting and shit.
That is absolutely insane.
She's like, did I? Oh.
Didn't know I said that.
Now back to what I was doing, please. Okay, let's go grow up with Siri a bit.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Siri has to grow up. this will help her. What we're about to go do. I think this is the final time you can teach her something before the final battle.
Over there.
This is the lesson where you teach her how to let loose.
I thought that was a snowball fight.
Yes, but also in serious situations, not just like when you're trying to have fun. That was trying to have fun so you can be ready for whatever's to come. This is also like when something gets serious and you want to like rage or cry about it, just let loose.
Oh. You need... Let loose is a vague descriptor.
Yeah, this is better, how I put it.
Let it out.
Entrance is very well protected.
Don't hold it in.
Interesting inside.
You lift the barrier.
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now, this is no time to get soppy.
So, any incriminating letters, closets full of skeletons?
You've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
A wall.
Yeah, I like it.
I'll take care of it.
The director who did Attack on Titan when they were at
Pretty cozy.
Studio Wit is going to
Doesn't
do
look
One
much
Piece.
like a lab at all.
Hell yeah. That's gonna be cool.
We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Siri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure, Outlook's only interested in you for your magic abilities.
Very funny.
Yeah.
This is how Avalok has been looking at Siri. Look how long this family tree is. He's been tracking her for 600 years.
Jesus Christ.
Through many different family trees. And now the newest person is a Nilfgaardian named Cirilla.
Genealogical chart of the Enhani Care, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont and Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avalok has analysed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
Forget this. Not like we're gonna learn anything new.
How can you know?
I don't wish to read this either.
where you get the truth about Avalok. He doesn't like Ciri. He looks at her like how we look at Dijkstra. A necessary evil. He doesn't like humans to begin with.
How did you get in here?
This is his real wife.
Who are you?
Not your concern. Get out of here. Now. You? I remember you. From Tiernalia.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avalok you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task. What task? Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you. It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way. She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use
Saw how he
something
yawned
like
at it?
that, it's humiliating.
He's teaching her right now.
Another word, and I'll... What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avalok will finally be free of her.
He's just helping her because it's a prophecy. He doesn't like her at all.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Avalok means that much to you.
What's that got to do with anything? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
She's like, do better. Yennefer's like,
That didn't seem to work too well.
try again.
Ciri.
What?
Oh yeah, that
Do you
worked.
feel I'll level this place up if you
Ciri.
care more? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Go for it. Oops. Did I do that? Yeah, fuck this place. Burn it down. Like, I don't know if I agree with this.
I'm not gonna stop them though.
So she does look happy, she's smiling.
Interesting painting.
She's like trying not to watch it. She's just so into it.
Like, this is kind of entertaining.
She's like, I feel better. Wow. That's the final lesson you teach her. She actually defeats the White Frost if you teach her all these lessons.
There, that's better.
I think it just has to
Let's
do
get out
with
of
that
here.
she's too stressed when she finally faces it, that she kills herself in the process. But if you just make her believe in herself, she just does it. goatee and a mustache.
Drew on it. She's like, I'm not about to flip a table, but
I'll do something.
I'll join in on the fun a little.
A little some.
That painting, her drawing on it was the best part.
What if I said we only have 2 more quests in the main story?
I know.
Like, wow. Even with crashing and even with the technical bugs, I always have a good time playing this.
Right away.
Because it's
Something else you
good.
want to
Like,
see?
Not here.
with
On
and
Hindisfield.
without the faults, it's a
In
good game.
Rotherton, I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like...
He
What
died.
is it?
Siri, Skjal is dead.
It's hypothesized that she was gonna try and be with him.
Everyone?
Cause like he
No one
did
survived?
something that was
Skjal died
blasphemy.
later.
You
If
sure
you
it's
ever
him?
turn your back
You
on your
met him?
people to help
I
a
was
foreigner,
there.
you are
I saw
basically
his body.
treason.
Yeah.
That's why they bury him with
Will you
corpses
visit
and
his
treat him
grave
like
with
nothing
me?
after his death.
I'd like
So
to...
he did that willingly for
to
Siri,
say goodbye.
just to save her.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindisfield?
I
Why you
can.
say it like that? Can you open a portal to Hindisfield? She sounded like she's getting a taxi.
It's more,
Let's do this.
Come back
determined, I
soon,
think.
alright?
Yeah, it did sound determined.
See.
She sounded like she's getting a taxi, like taxi.
Oh my goodness.
Yennefer, am I a taxi to you? I wish you were like Geralt. I'm scared of teleports.
Let's
He's
look
done so
around.
much teleporting the last
There's a
couple
fresh
days.
grave mound.
Yeah.
No wonder his face is
Test graveyards.
I was stuttering and it was gonna be funny, but never mind.
It's okay. You can finish it.
I don't want to now.
You wouldn't just Porky Pig for a second. Let's work together.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjal has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
In the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
That's where they put it.
That's,
Because they all fish for crab to eat it, so they feed them the bodies of traitors. Just throw the body in the lake.
in a pit.
Of sheep and shit. Because crabs will come out of the lake and like eat it. Oh, this is the last part you can teach her, my bad. It's where you teach people who disrespect you not to disrespect you. So you can live a nice and peaceful life.
What are you doing? What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjal.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defy our laws.
We're not bound by them.
Aye, and you've clearly no respect for our customs either.
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Skjal saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjal not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofton to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
None will disturb it. Desecrating graves. Well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said. Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjal now.
right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
She's connecting the dots so that she can change shit. She's like, I have power. Like, I can actually change the world a bit.
She has an impact.
Back to the boat.
Oh. He wanted to go for a dip.
Just a quick dip. A little quick dippy dip. Just wonderful.
I say, look at this.
Let's go. What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but...
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
Of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakam. Had him put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets. Couldn't see a damn thing. But word is, it looked pretty tasteful. Hear that? What did you just say?
Don't look that tired. The stairs? I'll fix them right away. Ready.
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you three realize how he looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a five-some, there's clearly no room.
That's a very clever way of saying "butt the fuck out."
Because, like, what is she asking about?
She's trying to egg him on, I think. Get him to do something.
What now?
It appears I must do everything for you. See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment?
I'm fresh out of change.
Oh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Fiernan of the Elven legend. You literally read nothing.
Okay. Why'd you do that? She just sliced her hand.
I'm guessing magic.
Okay. To open a door. I too slice my hand to open doors sometimes. It just went.
Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
How's it out with Yennefer?
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you've not realized which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
This deal with Emir. It's sorcerer's business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
See?
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward.
Basically, this whole conversation they're having,
Don't you
she's
think
politely
it's time
saying,
you stopped interfering
I'm gonna be
in
her
Ciri's
advisor
life?
whether you like it or not, so give me
But
your
you
blessing.
do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just
Because she's
drive
smart as hell.
away from her with
She'll
a sword.
get there somehow.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Wait. A ridiculous bauble to make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Arahan Luma! That means the sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid.
Yeah.
Shit, the mirrors.
He stood there looking stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
He's like,
Philippa is a bitch, low-key.
It is.
She's funny, though.
She was more funnier in the second game. Because, like, she tells you the whole time, man, you're paranoid. You're paranoid as fuck. You think I'm gonna betray you? You're so paranoid. Why do you think that? Stop being paranoid. And at the end of the game, you should have fucking checked, bitch. And then she tries to kill you. It's so funny. It's like, I knew it!
But what did you do about it?
Nothing, because, like, she kept saying I was paranoid.
If your gut tells you not to trust someone, don't fucking trust them.
Right? But that's the whole point of the second game, that he was too trusting. It was before his amnesia was fully recovered.
He was just a baby.
I didn't mean to. No, go back. Oh, excuse me. Is.
At last.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We have a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea we've got such a ridiculous notion. Serious safety is.
I didn't try to turn into like a dragon and trying to
But
kill
I
you
wish
in the
to
last
talk
game.
to you about the future. My future.
I recommend the Alpine Air of Nazir.
You'll like Nilfgaard, no two ways about it. I recommend the fresh Alpine Air of Nazir.
And Yennefer claims you have no sense of humor. Now listen carefully. Once we defeated the Hunt and Sirius safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
Sure. I promise.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I don't know that.
fight him. Your mom shat you up. Okay, that's an insult. If I ever heard one.
We serve her who is burdened, mother, and hope.
We looked around your lab.
Yes, Geralt?
We found the Sunstone.
Gerban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eridan waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. When Vic awaits.
In that case, Let's go.
Let's get an ending, bro.
You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
Oh, how nice, really?
Really? Seems to me you'd started already.
We were discussing questions of a magic nature, nothing of great interest to you.
Right, because I'm just a simple witcher.
Don't worry. Simplicity has a charm all its own.
It's like, it's okay.
Bruh. Oh, it's
You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple, which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthia answers the call, the Nargle Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards. The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea. The 7th Inland's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it, with your help, naturally.
Out of it.
Wow, Emir's being generous with his resources.
He's halted his entire Skellige campaign to help us.
Not doing it just to be nice, believe me.
He's doing it for the same reason we all are.
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Good luck.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Nargle Fair.
Wild guess? Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
Don't have the right to order her around.
Amusing. Cyril said the same thing, only at much higher volume. I do in fact have this right. For only I know how to activate the Sunstone, which I shall do on my terms or not at all. Cyril recognized the strength of my argument. I have no doubt you'll do the same. Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The elder blood can be fiery.
Gets that from her father.
I beg to differ. Emir is a pragmatist, Ciri an idealist.
An idealist? What are you talking about?
Never mind. Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
Yen, why are you here?
To see you.
Why do you say it like
Something
that?
happened?
Yen, why are you here?
It was giving, why are you here?
We may not
Yeah.
survive this. In fact,
I
our
kind of heard
chances are
that, but you know
slim.
what I heard more? Shy boy who had his first part in a play. Yen, why are you
He
here?
doesn't know how to throw emotion into his voice yet when he's reading lines.
He just sounds monotone.
Sometimes Geralt does sound like that, the voice actor for him.
Mm-hmm.
Was this mocap or no?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
That's why they're so awkward. They have like weird suits on.
Nothing could be
Yeah,
worse
they're
than
wearing
Sodom
full
was.
black suits and a head cap, and they have
Listen to
dots
me.
on their face.
Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
Where?
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zerrikania.
She's like, you didn't fuck Triss all
as
year.
far as possible from
You are
politics,
rewarded.
plots, and so-called high society.
I think
But I fucked so many women. Like I said, you did not fuck
fuck
Triss.
That's the one that matters.
You dropping politics? That'll be the day.
You dropping plots and politics for good? You're in your element in that world. It's your life.
Time to start anew.
I'll believe it when I see it. Even now, you're up to your neck in it.
Yes, but only to set matters straight. To be able to withdraw having retained the upper hand.
What then? A small, secluded hut with a flower garden to tend to?
Why not, if that is what you dream of? We should leave together. Go where we please. Do
Why is he
whatever
being
strikes
so
our fancy.
weird? Like,
Because, okay, Yennefer
So?
does not want to ever settle
Coming
down.
with?
She was power hungry in the book, but she loved Geralt. So it's like her dropping all power is really like, you sure?
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but he's being kind of dickish about it.
He's
you
just
know?
making sure. He's like asking you, are you saying this right?
The snarkiness is what I'm talking about. He had a little
I'd go
attitude with
anywhere
it,
with
you know?
The answer I was hoping for. Go, Geralt. Avalok awaits. And don't get killed, Witcher.
You work at 4 tomorrow, right?
4:30, 7:30, 3-hour shift.
So you'll be there to talk for me while I do my root canals. It's just 2 hours, you know?
So, Geralt. Ready?
Let's get these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
Here we go.
I give you my heart. What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eredin. En Verlith, Sirenard, Leda Eich, Blaine, Idenay.
I like what she said. I'll give you my heart, but I shall take your head in exchange.
Yeah.
The elven bauble worked.
They approach. must flee. Now.
Not this time.
No, Tira. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Silly.
Get out of my way.
Silly. The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his stuff.
I'll not stop with his stuff.
This is an important moment because he's having faith in a human for once in his life. Even if it's a half-breed. And that's why he's looking down. He feels shame for it.
Everyone's racist.
Yeah, like, elves actually are the most racist race in The Witcher because they hate humans. They hate them.
I'm about to get on BG3 later, back on my drow, and face racism once again. No, really, it's crazy how racist everyone is.
Check this out. She's about to be so strong, dude. Fucking hell. The glow up is insane, dude. Oh my fucking god. Woo! She is so fucking strong now. Can't wait to play as this series in the next game. When all noise just canceled out, that was beautiful. We broke the spell though. Broke your magic little staff, bitch.
So be it. Let us end this.
Would you say that's like halfway or a little bit more?
I think that's half.
Okay, you can have that.
Thank you.
No problem. We're in the final two boss battles, Caranthier and then Aridin himself. It's a lot, right?
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what flavor it actually is. Like maybe blueberry?
Cranberry?
Cranberry?
I think it's cranberry. Like, cranberry is by no means a bad flavor. It's just, like, I can only have so much of it at a time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is definitely cranberry.
Maybe that's why I like cranberry. I'm weird.
A lot of people like cranberry. But I will look it up because I don't want to talk out my ass. They're just saying juicy tart lemon.
Huh?
They're just calling it juicy tart lemon.
A juicy tart lemon. Tart and juicy is like bitter but juicy.
No,
So
I know.
It's just lemon flavor.
But it doesn't taste like a lemon. It tastes more like a cranberry. You know what I mean?
I think they made it more sour. That's what it is, like sour lemon.
Maybe it's just the alcohol that's making it not taste like a lemon.
Dude. Reload. That's my only issue when he hits me with such a stupid attack that does all the damage in the fucking world.
That was crazy. He
It's
just said
just
pop,
insane.
pop, pop, and then you're down to like a fifth of your health.
It's like I'll do fucking acrobatics throughout the whole fight for like 2 hours and like barely scratches a fucking health bar. It's just annoying. Mildly annoying, knowing that I'm good at the game. It's annoying. Yeah, we get it. He's cool. Back to the fight. Here we go.
Giving me no choice.
Bullshit. That is such bullshit. You know it too. You know that's bullshit. That was bullshit too. We're just doing bullshit now, huh?
You cannot win. Should you kill me? Easy. It's not so simple.
Got him. Teleported them to the bottom of the sea. So if I'm dying, you dying too, bitch. We gotta get to the top. Meanwhile, the battle with the Wild Hunt. Oh yeah, autosave got us. So Skellige and Nilfgaard hates each other, but poetically they both are coming in defense of Ciri. There's a Nilfgaard flag right there fighting the Wild Hunt, and then you'll see like the Skellige ship come in. It's badass. Save. Let's go. Woo!
You sincerely came with your head. Will not control their fate.
Lord Hjalmar.
Who's next? Who wants to taste Skellige steel? Hjalmar, you seen Ciri? Find another bear. We'll drown all you bastards till the bay is black with your corpses!
There we go. Final boss fight. Geralt and Eredin. Over the dead body of Croc, leader of Skellige. He did all this for Ciri.
Any last words?
Set a trap. Fight.
Darth Vader.
Chance.
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come.
Because
I've something to tell you. But I'll do so afterwards.
As you expire.
forgot he teleports you to the mountain. Okay, so he's gonna be a dick and do stun locks the whole time. I get you. Got you. Awesome difficulty, CD Brother, right? I love it. I love the difficulty so much. Awesome. Great. Awesome stuff. Love it. I love the difficulty. Awesome. Awesome. I'm gonna fucking go to easy mode if you do this shit. You know that, right? Thank you. Stun lock the whole time. That was gnarly though. And that was even better.
You said you had something to tell me.
Alvalar has tricked us both. He set us against each other, and he's made off with Serena.
I don't believe you. Where's Siri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avalok might have betrayed us. What the? And a storm?
Geralt, look!
Give me my moxie, this should be right there, around there.
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avalok, while this could still be reversed.
What are we gonna find there?
If the tomes are to be believed, nature's laws will cease to hold. Gravity, time, Undvik, all of it will be turned on its head.
Exaggerating for effect, right?
Not one bit. The conjunction of spheres has begun. The worlds, they're aligned, permeate one another. Avalok could use this. Bring the NL here. Or something far worse.
At least we know where to look for Siri.
Follow me and stay alert.
We need to focus on Siri. What do you think Avalok wants from her?
Same as Eric. We will use it to open the gate between the worlds.
Shit. An earthquake.
We must hurry. Damn it!
back with Siri.
I know! Algorithm, TV, open! Now, Geralt! I'm fine! Now go! And give Avalok my heartfelt regards!
Here we go. The ending. I don't think we make it here.
Geralt. So unfortunate. I had hoped you wouldn't have to witness this. Where's Siri? Nearby. Listen. Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with.
You wanna do me a favor? What do you mean, my energy drink?
Do you have a choice?
Oh shit. Up that. Thank you.
No chance. You're wrong. Trusted you once. Won't make that mistake again. I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla. I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me? Avalok speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower because I aim to enter it.
Why would you do that? Didn't think to warn me?
Didn't think it worthwhile to tell me? Warn me of your plans?
I'm sorry, I know I should have. But I feared you'd not understand.
Feels like I'm talking to Yennefer. Leave with me, please.
I will go. Once I emerge from the tower. If I emerge.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
I don't care, let's go.
I couldn't care less about the White Frost. Let's just leave. Go.
No, Geralt. I've seen what is to come. I know destruction approaches. The worlds will freeze, one after the other, and all life will be eradicated. Only I can prevent this from happening.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witch.
That made me bawl the first time I watched this.
Mm-hmm.
It made me
This
bawl
is
like a
my
little
story,
bitch.
not yours.
What do you know about
You must
saving the
let me
world,
finish
Siri?
telling it.
It's how she like talks to you like you're her son. It's like, bruh. And then I like doing this.
Siri, I forbid you.
You know me. Nothing I like more than breaking rules.
This? You're breaking more than a rule.
He just doesn't want her to die. I like playing that
I'm
part.
sorry.
And there's a chance she might die. So, he's scared. I feel like that's how Geralt would act. Because she's not like facing an opponent, she's facing a phenomenon. Like an actual science weather, if you will. It's like, okay, I'm here now. Holy shit, this is very cold. Everything we did, everything we taught her. Most important one, that she can change the world. And that if she just believes in herself. And it's tearing up a bit. 6th time I'm playing this too. Portals opened up and the meteor started coming down. That was the second conjunction of spheres caused by Ciri. First one, we don't know who caused it.
Yeah.
So more races are now on this world.
Which means probably more Witchers will be necessary.
He even says something about that at the end of the game. There's always going to be a need for a Witcher now.
Before that happened, it felt like it was going to die off.
Bleak. It was like we kind of resurrected the Witcher race.
By accident.
And this is where I love this part. We get to tell Emir to fuck off. That Ciri's dead. Even though she's not dead.
The gentleman will follow.
Oh, he's smiling. He can't wait to do it. This is going to be great.
Oh, this I'm sure. No good can come of religious fanaticism.
War and wartime faith. The Funsberg division as a whole. Deserters. Does General Voorhees know? He's at a briefing. They're not letting anyone in.
If you say Voorhees a little bit differently, that's Voorhees. He's like General Voorhees.
Yes,
Yeah. There's probably an accent on one of the E's. Because Voorhees had 2 E's in it.
Can you do something for me?
What?
Look up Nilfgaard armor from Netflix. And then look at this. And I want to tell you which. I want you to tell me which one you like better. I think we have a clear winner here.
Ew.
Now look at this.
What did they... No, look at this garbage.
I know. It's just black plastic.
It looks like mud.
Yeah. So Nilfgaard armor is supposed to be based off Spain. When Spain became an empire and tried to conquer the world.
Look, there's a difference already.
There's such a big difference. You see it, right?
Yeah, why did they do that? That's not even like creative liberties. It looks like they just hated Nilfgaard and wanted to make him look ugly.
I get it. I hate Nilfgaard too, but Nilfgaard's hate is supposed to be from the beauty of them. That they're so perfect, and they think everybody should be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we hate them. But that doesn't look perfect. That looks like stupid shit.
Yeah. Looks like armor made from mud and tar.
This is the only part where you can kind of see he loves Ciri in a weird way.
How did it happen?
The White Cold. You're familiar with the prophecy? Ciri tried to stop it. She did, but paid the ultimate price.
Where is the body?
I doubt it'll ever be found.
Who else knows?
It's the intensity in his
the
eyes.
Sage. But I doubt you'll find him either.
Like a dad in rage.
Jennifer?
She's decided to stay in the north. Provided you don't object.
I don't. And you?
That's the only time he ever cared about Geralt. Because he doesn't need to ask about what he's going to do now that the world is at peace. But now that Ciri's dead, I feel like Amir's a little bit different. He's open. He's vulnerable.
Probably because they both kind of shared a daughter.
So he kind of wants to connect this one time.
At least show that he has some kind of humanity in him.
Plenty of work for witches after a war. I'll travel east, maybe north.
Did Cirilla say... Did she ask you to convey anything?
This is him asking if she loved him. And I like doing this, because he does seem like he loved her.
She regretted not getting a chance to say goodbye.
Did she tell you this? Really?
He almost laughed at it. He's like, sure.
Didn't have to. She wanted to make peace. I know that. If there's nothing else...
There is, but you may go.
I never want to see you again, Geralt.
Witcher, I do not wish to see you ever again.
I think in a way that's him saying, I do not want to have to ask you to help me again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, his way of saying, like, this should not be a situation we find ourselves in anymore. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Because, like, you saved Amir in a previous book. He was a monster who was cursed. And he fell in love with you. Like, he wanted you to, like, be there for him always. But then later on, he finds out he's a heir to a throne. He is a king of Nilfgaard. He finds out all this shit, and he gets kind of lost into power. But you saved him to begin with. You gave him life.
He wouldn't be there if you didn't save him.
So it's a weird relationship they have. Every time he has a chance to kill Geralt, and he should kill Geralt, even when his governors are saying it, he doesn't. And like he has to make it look like he hates him, always.
We'll manage, mate.
Because Nilfgaard hates witchers.
We thank you for your concern.
Aye. You don't look like no wheelwright, that's sure.
Change is coming.
Well, that's the truth of it.
The Nilfgaardians have fled, the Redanians have barely arrived, and bandits sense the void, practically feel they have free reign.
Barely got away, then busted a wheel and watched our horses run off into the wood.
Time I was on my way. Good luck to you.
Where you headed? Nearest inn, by the looks of it.
Yeah. Supposed to meet someone first at the former campsite of the Nilfgaardians. You take care now.
Where it all started. Remember the first time we met the Nilfgaards? In this game?
Come on.
White Orchard. We're back here.
Oh.
We're about to go up north. White Orchard has the best way up north. So we gotta come back here and reconvene with a little partner of ours.
It's also very pretty here.
It's a good ending place.
And where you started?
There's two epilogues that end in different eras. You either end in springtime, where we are now, or you end in winter. And it's two very different endings. I'll explain once we see this
Guessing
one.
the winter one is the bad one?
No, they're both good, but they both have different names. One is freedom, the other is order. So both have different ideas.
Oh, Ciri Empress ending.
Yep, and then one is
Ciri
freedom.
Witcher ending.
Yep. Those are the two different. Freedom and order. Blood and Wine has a good and bad ending, and Hearts of Stone has a good and bad ending. But the main game has two good endings that are two very different, and then one just bad ending that she dies in.
Go, go.
I hate getting the third ending. But you killed the last witch that ran away with her medallion.
Master Ort.
Small piss break.
Potty time.
If I miss anything,
Probably got held back. You're late.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade.
Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
Beautiful.
Been in the trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsman of the coin for my wares. When I say no Witcher has, whatever happened, better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Ward. I'd never doubt you.
The inscription, as you asked.
I was holding that bad boy in since I started fighting Aridin.
Jeez.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure this got a good, like, area where I can walk away from it without, like, worrying.
Swallow.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, have my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Mm-hmm. Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of Striggers prowling the Maribor Forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck in the path, Witcher.
Good luck. I think I'm gonna take a small week break after I'm done with this, before I get into the DLC. Make sure we got some good weed to start it with. Like, this is a good weed, but, like, you know what I mean. Get that 30% weed for the start of a good-ass
Master
DLC.
Witcher, over here. Plenty of blades to try, if it's your will. Run, Roach.
Sorry, I just got one. Bye. I'm not cheating on you. I feel like blacksmiths get jealous if you go to another blacksmith.
You know, I've actually heard that that's how nail technicians get.
Like, who worked on your nails?
No, genuinely, because some nail technicians won't do your nails if you already have a set done by a different nail tech. Because different nail techs do them different ways. And then plus, taking off someone else's work is harder to take off than your own work because everyone does it differently.
And you might hurt the person.
Exactly. Some hairstylists also get the same way. People who do services for people like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whenever it's like hands-on. Final cutscene time. Man, dude. It was a journey. To this day, The Witcher 3 still holds up as one of the best RPGs of our time. And you can just see it in every work they did. Every little piece of the world. Aww, he looks so nervous. It's like a dad showing up to his daughter's birthday, but he's been gone all year. You think she's gonna like this? I like it, but just because I like it doesn't mean she's gonna like it.
Fuck it, let's go.
Hey, hi, champ.
How's it going?
It's always champ.
Sweetheart.
Or sweetie, or...
Is it done?
Yes.
Did he believe you?
I have no idea.
For the cockatrice. And with a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it's worth the toil.
You've been busy.
Her first silver sword. She had to use oil to hurt monsters before.
I remember.
It's to make sure that the Witcher is trained. And once they're trained in all things alchemical, they get their first silver sword. So they don't gotta worry about the oils no more. Just use oils to add more effect.
A witch's sword.
He had it inscribed.
Oh, huge.
That cost big bucks.
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
This is the right ending, bro. I don't care how good the other one is. This is the right one. You know?
Let's try it out then.
Oh, the credits. Out enters.
That was a good game. We're not gonna be able to hear him.
Yeah, I know.
What'd they do that for?
Third Northern War was a clash between the Dijkstra win the war. Dijkstra won. Nilfgaard retreated, Emir got assassinated, and Dijkstra was able to repel the advance. That's why I'm saying Dijkstra is the real ruler. He ruled the victorious North in his pantomimically cynical but ruthless manner. He knew that to preserve peace he would need to prepare for war. Following Nilfgaard's example, he consolidated his rule over vast lands through a broad program of settlement and industrialization, leading to his steampunk revolution. Dijkstra. That little fat dude.
I know.
He's
That's
so
crazy.
smart that he actually ends up with a turning of the age. Emir's subjects remain boundlessly obedient.
When a string of humiliating defeats proved our enemy's scum, the opposition has our secret.
He died depressed that his daughter died. Assassinated from his own men. Because he became a worthless tramp.
Tramp?
Basically, he was just walked on after that. He didn't have that vigor because he was doing it all for Ciri.
He was gonna pass everything to her, so.
And now she's dead, so it's like...
What's the point?
And Skellige became a great, peaceful continent due to a new female ruler. Cirilla, Fiona, Ellen, Rihanna, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. He taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, and each set off on their own.
Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress spread throughout the north.
From the Yaruga to the mountains of Kovir, everybody knew of Ciri.
While monarchs moved borders and populations, Geralt and
Yennefer lived a calm and quiet life, far from all things political.
they breakfasted
Well after noon, more often than not in bed, and passed the days on lazy strolls and long conversations. Boring, you say? Perhaps, but both of us sought this more than anything else in this world.
Damn.
Such a beautiful ending, bro. No more war. Nilfgaard goes back to its borders. The vassal states of the North never happen. The North goes back to its own ways. Skellige is peaceful, first time in centuries. It's a good ending for Witcher.
Yeah.
And now you just have two little side stories that kind of close off Geralt's after journeys, what he does when he's not with Ciri. Which I'll do in a week or so. I don't know. Maybe payday. But we got stuff to do. ZZZ gets updated. Wuthering Waves gets updated.
And it's estimated that by the end of August we should get 5.0.
So it's back to multiplayer games again. I play this once in a while on a day that I don't have nothing to do. Because I don't want to rush the DLC. Once I'm done with the DLC, we're done with this game. It is such a good game. I wish everybody can go out there and get it. If you guys have a chance, go play it yourself. Do different choices. Do different stuff that I didn't do on my playthrough. You'll love it. It is a great game.